Okay, we're going to do this differently to what we normally do it to. So we're going to keep this one on full colour. This is a black and red original. So we're going to do something somewhat different. We didn't go to single colour like we normally do. So we're going to do something with this. It'll be a bit of a surprise, so let's see how we go. So let's see if we can make this one look good. Contrast, copy density. It's not what we normally do with this kind of original. We'll soon find out what we're going to do with it next. So I think I'm going to leave it. We're just going to leave the colour balance out of it. Okay, let's see what we can do with it. Original is, we've seen this before. It's a yoga. I don't like yoga, and by the way, I hate this shit. Anyway, Majamic, but I think they called it something different last time I found a sticker, and this is like photo paper as opposed to an actual sticker. It's just got a little bit of tape over the back to stick it to the post or to a box, like a street light box, for example. So it's a bit of a crude, but it looks really good. It's done on like photo paper, and this is how it looks good, I must say. But it's not a conventional sticker. Let's see if we've made this look good. Yeah, I quite like it actually. This is a good one. So I think we're going to do something different with this. I was thinking changing this to a dual colour, whatever. I'll just let my intuition guide me as to how we're going to treat this image. If we're going to keep it as a full colour image because you can see the little bits of colour, or treat it as a single colour, not a single colour, dual colour. So we add the dual colour after we use it as a full colour. Well, it's easier that way. So I'm just trying to see just where we're going with this. So we're going to make it a two colour, but it's a different way. We're going to start with red, even though we've got red. We're just going to set this up for copied paper. We're going to remove the 200%, and we're going to do a little bit of tweaking here on the colour adjust, so the contrast is up full blast. The copy density could be darkened a little bit because it's a slightly wishy-washy sort of red we've got, and we've got all that set up. Maybe this is a tough one, just making it slightly darker. And what we're going to do here is we're going to add these in to make a bit more punch, to make it more darker. So we're just going to do that, and let's see how it goes. So this will be red on red, because we want to make it red, green, blue, yellow, to make it into a mirror image, to make it look really nice colour-wise, using very common sort of colours. So let's see how it goes. These are like colours that I associate with parties, for example. So let's see how we go. So that's our red one. You can see the colours have now all converted to red. It's still a little bit wishy-washy. We're going to have to do some more work on that, so we're just going to lay that aside. I think we need a bit more darkness on the copy density, so we're just going to roll ourselves across, and we're just going to maybe add some more darkness. We're going to make it almost all the way. So I'm trying to decide. We're going all the way. We're taking a punt. We're going to take it all the way. We're going to pull out the stops on this feature, so to speak. So let's see how it goes. But I like the original. The original turned out well, and it's going to make this a good job. I take it. I'm hoping. So let's see how that goes. It's a really nice looking composition, and that's really red. That's a good red. It's a little bit backgroundy, but I think that's fine. That red almost reminds me of Coca-Cola for some reason. It looks like a real Coke red. It's a real Coke red. For some reason it makes me think of Coke. So we're going to take that, and our next colour will be black and yellow. So we're going to make this is going to be a real bright, loud sort of a yellow we're going to have here. So we're just going to make this a real loud yellow. Okay, out it comes. So if the red's loud, hopefully the yellow is going to be loud. Yes, it is. It's nice and bright, nice and strong. So we're just going to drop our yellow quadrant into the corner here. So let's just line these tips up nicely as much as we can. So that's our first two quadrants with the normal setting, and the other two quadrants, blue and green, are going to be mirrors. So we're just going to quickly get in here and set up mirror. So we're just going to set up the mirrors. So that's that. Close. I'm just going to hit here, and black and green is going to be our next. We can't hit off two copies because we want the colours to be different for each one. So we're just doing it one by one, of course. So out comes this green one. It should be a very nice green. It is. It's a very dark sort of a green. So we're going to put the green, I think the green's going there. We're just going to slide it gently into the corner without nudging things unnecessarily. So that's our third quadrant. And our fourth quadrant and final quadrant is none other than good old blue. Yep. A colour associated with sad and depressive moods, I'm afraid. It's a beautiful colour, but I associate it with sad and depressive moods, unfortunately. Yellow is the happy, uplifting colour. So, yeah. But it's still a beautiful colour, and without blue it wouldn't be the same in this design. So that's our blue contingent. So we're just going to gently slide that into the corner, and hopefully we'll get it right straight away. We won't be fart-arsing around with it too long to get it right. Whoops, we just nudged. We just did a nudge. I fucking hate it when I nudge things. I seem to nudge things more often than I don't. And it's nudged it out of the yellow out of position. So I'm sorry, guys. Again, I'm fucked up when it comes to doing the layout of this job. It's not an easy thing to do. Trying to get it as close to... And I'm a perfectionist, so just let you guys know that. So... anyway, I think that's good enough. But you can see now we've done something different this time with dual colour. I'm really pleased with that result overall. I think we can now call it quits.